escapes. Ready, Zach? All right, so here we go. We got back escapes. And remember our basic concept, if he's behind me, if he doesn't have any legs controlling my hips, if there's a guy behind me just choking me, right? I can turn in any direction and just actually end up on top.
No, you're good, buddy. Don't worry about me.
Possibly, right? Of course, he might have a really strong choke, but generally speaking, if he has no control of my rotation, right, he's choking me, I can grab something here to stop that choke, and I can go either way, right? It's not easy. We're going to be in a scrambling situation. So a big issue happens when the guy has control of my hips too. This is like he's fully committed to like basically choking me, right? Because now everywhere I go, he's staying with me. That's the issue with this situation. So when he goes around, I'm already getting out of here. Okay. So if I feel the legs are coming in, I'm immediately just gonna get to the side. My hammer goes up here, I'm gonna fall. Boom. Okay. Immediately put my back on the ground. Use my foot like a basic shrimp. I'm gonna start pushing and shrimp it. My knee out, other knee out, and I'm out. That's with no upper body control. So he just has the legs. I'm already thinking about defending. I can already put an arm up, fall, back in the ground. If my back's in the ground, he cannot be on my back. Basic hip escape, knee goes to the armpit, other knee comes up high. And I actually have a decent chance even to get on top here if it's not that trend. I can start getting on top. And of course, as always, then it's payback time. But of course, we're not so lucky, and the guy maybe is holding us. He's got legs and arms locked here. He's holding us, and I have to have some way of, I wish that I could have got my hand in. Go back real quick again. Like if I could get my hand in, now go hold me. Hold my hands together. If I can have my hand in, that's much better, right? Because now I know I'm not going to choke. Because when he goes to choke me, right? Yeah, I already have a hand inside, and it might hurt, but it's hurting my arm and not putting me to sleep. Okay, that's why you're able to get that hand. But let's say he's already here holding me, so I'm going to go on the wrist, try to pull it down. I'm going to go on the elbow, pull it down more. Now I'm going to fall on top of his arms. Boom. Now his head's in the way too, so I've got a head fight using my feet and get my head to the floor. So I beat his head first. Now, if his hook's in here holding me, I'm going to rotate my hip and try to put pressure onto that knee, into that leg, popping that hook free. My inside elbow starts coming down between us. Now I'm pretty much out because my elbow goes almost to the floor between us. So if he tries to get close to me, you see my elbows, you see my bone is between us. So I don't want my arm up here. I want my elbow down. Now I kind of repeat the same process. I can rock up a little bit, use my elbow, start moving away. Bottom knee comes in, top of the leg comes in. And if we're talking grappling, I can counterattack. I can attack his leg if we're talking a grappling situation. That, if we're just fighting, I'm immediately going to be on top. Try to scramble in the top position, okay? And that's back escapes 101.